Good morning, everybody. My name is Jack, aka Big Business Co. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are talking about the best $1,000 plus a month side hustles for students. And I'm breaking this down from the perspective of side hustles that really only require time and work and not a whole lot of money put into them. Students are broke. You might be broke. You might be one of the few that has a little bit of savings, but it seems to be the case that most students are broke. All student friends of mine are broke. Students are broke. So you want to start something that can make money that you don't necessarily have to invest much money into. Stuff you can start with a phone or a laptop that, again, doesn't require, 10 grand of startup capital to start whatever you're basically putting together. I think the most expensive hustle I have on this list probably takes a few $100 maximum to start. And obviously, many of these are completely for free. Without further ado, let's do it, right? So all of these can be done with just a laptop or a phone, but let's start at the top. Freelancing, all right? So offering a service or monetizing your skill set. This could be creative services, graphic design, video editing, web design. It could be writing, right? You're a student, maybe you're great at typing. You have a craziest typing, you're the craziest words per minute in your whole campus, right? You could do writing. You could also be a virtual assistant, right? Maybe you're very, very organized. There's people like me, partially, who are unorganized, right? I got a lot of ideas, but unorganized, right? And these people usually tend to seek out a virtual assistant, someone over the internet who can, organize their tasks, whatever the case may be, put stuff in order for them, tell them what to do, whatever the case may be, whatever the tasks are, data entry, all type of stuff. Virtual assistant. Also, maybe you've got a little, blog going on or something like that. You can also monetize those skills for somebody else, manage some social media, something like that. I mean, there's honestly countless freelancing services. If you do have a skill or something like that, it's the most practical thing for a student to just start selling freelance skills, right? Personally, I was a freelance video editor, editing content for people on the internet for years. I was also a freelance videographer in clubs every single weekend, filming live events. And I was making, I made well over six figures just video editing for people on the internet and filming music videos, filming clubs, filming promo videos. I monetized my skill set of video production, monetize my talent. Simple as that. Like I said, you could do creative services, writing, virtual assistant, managing social media. You use your brain. If you have a skill, monetize it, start selling some sort of freelance service. It's literally the most no-brainer thing for a student to do. You only need a laptop. You can monetize your skills. Simple as that. Use Upwork.com, use Fiverr. Boom. It's very, very straightforward. Next up, an e-commerce brand or sort of like a direct-to-consumer, like Instagram page where you sell everything off Instagram. I mean, the number one most popular one I've seen students do is custom Air Forces, right? Even my girl right now is making some custom Air Forces. Like custom Air Forces, everybody seems to want custom Air Forces, right? Maybe it's just one little thing I've noticed. Maybe you want to do custom clothing. I've seen people do candy boxes where they get a whole bunch of like different, this works in the UK, might not work in America, but I've seen a whole bunch of people here in the UK get American candy and put together little like candy boxes, and you can buy the candy boxes or like rare cereals, rare drinks, all type of stuff. But also the number one thing I've seen, especially if you have some a rich culture that you're a part of, I've seen people sell food on Instagram from an Instagram page and make an absolute killing. There was one guy who I think he got I remember hearing the story. He got furloughed just as coronavirus started. So they basically cut him off from his job. They were still paying him whatever percentage, but he didn't have a job anymore, right? He was just at home. And he was a Jamaican guy, right? And that very day that he stopped basically being employed, or he was just on furlough, right? He started selling Jamaican food, plates of Jamaican food, to go, takeaway basically, sort of delivery service straight off of his Instagram. And he was making, I think, something like 500 pounds a day just selling tasty looking Jamaican food on his Instagram, just showing the plates. You know those people that just sell plates, right? Like what's called, shout out to my editor, throw the Trap Kitchen right here. There's a really popular one in the UK who's now become like a proper restaurant and everything. Trap Kitchen, just selling just plates, right? If you get your mother's recipes, cook up the tastiest stuff, you could sell food plates straight from Instagram or custom Air Forces, candy box stuff, all type of stuff like that, right? E-commerce brand, some sort of your own direct-to-consumer on a lower level e-commerce brand. Or, you could actually sell, you could open a Shopify store, maybe do some drop shipping stuff. In fact, shout out to my editor, throw the thumbnail of the how to make $1,000 plus per month by selling products on eBay. Just throw that thumbnail here. I'll also leave that video down below. That is a very, very simple side hustle that you can start. which basically you're drop shipping products from Amazon and selling them on eBay for 10 to 20% markup. There's literally no upfront costs other than I think maybe $20 to sign up to this website that is like a bot that does it all for you and lists the Amazon products on eBay for you. Very, very simple process. I'd advise anybody who's interested in the e-commerce option to check that out. But a hobby business, right? A hobby direct-to-consumer business could definitely be something that works for you. And obviously you can put that together based around whatever interests you personally have. Next up, something that's worked phenomenal for me, something I started while I was even in school, was a blog or channel, right? I mean, maybe you have an intense interest in, tech. You could start a tech blog and you're just a writer. Maybe you're not really someone who wants to be on camera. You could just write articles on different tech that's coming out, put Google AdSense ads on that site, do some search engine optimization, basic level tags, basic level keywords. And, after you write enough articles, one of them will get some traction and you can start generating some AdSense revenue. That's the way that you can generate money. Or, you make 100 blogs on fashion or 100 blogs on medicine, whatever you're at school for, whatever your passion is, right? Then all of a sudden, a brand comes along, they want to pay you for a write-up of their product, whatever, right? Or the thing that's worked for me, right? The channel, right? So that's one, start a blog or a channel, right? But the channel is what's worked for me. It's basically a video blog, essentially, right? I've monetized my passion and my knowledge of video production simply through talking about video production and, teaching people video editing software, giving people tips on how they can, land clients just like I've been able to do. And I've made so much money. I've made over 6 figures off my YouTube channel, which is over the amount of money I've made for my freelance career. I've made 6 figures for my freelance career, but I've made kind of high 6 figures off the YouTube channel, or like, well above 100 grand. Whereas my freelance career probably only netted me just over 100 grand. So I've made almost more talking about my passion of video production on YouTube and teaching people it than I even have working as a video creator, right? Which is incredible that you can monetize your skill set and your passion and your interest so lucratively through creating a channel, through creating a blog, right? Run ads, do sponsored posts, all that beautiful stuff. Bring the money in for monetizing your passion. Finally, the thing I talked about 2 days ago. I did a video 2 days ago, which was how to make $500 to $1,000 per month this summer as a side hustle, something like that. What was the actual name of this? Real quick, let me pull up the exact name of it and figure it out. It was make an extra $500 to $1,000 per month this summer. I basically had the title right. I didn't even have to waste time. And that is based around the idea of reselling junk, essentially. Reselling used stuff. The thing that worked for me a couple summers ago when I was 20 years old, me and the homies went to a bunch of carboot sales, a bunch of garage sales, which is basically just used being sold. Bought loads of toys, bought loads of collectibles, bought loads of tech, bought loads of random stuff. Sold it on eBay, and made some significant money. Made at least a couple $1,000, just reselling complete garbage, absolute complete garbage. It is a straight up garbage. Toys, all type of stupid shit, right? But a good thing that works well is maybe reselling your clothes. Maybe you got a crazy shoe collection, but you're actually broke. Get rid of some clothes, get rid of some shoes, you know what I mean? Reselling old clothes, buying and reselling complete junk, buy it from charity stores, buy it from car boot sales, buy it from garage sales, whatever, and just list it on eBay, list it on Facebook Marketplace, all of these beautiful resell spots, and bring in some extra cash. So to review right there, reselling products is arguably the quickest and the most straightforward one you could possibly do, because you literally just go buy something for less, sell it for more. Very simple. I mean, I've been reselling stuff since I was a little kid. My first resale business, I was 12 years old. I would buy little Lego guns from this website called brickarms.com, because Lego obviously don't support violence, so they don't make like legitimately looking guns. I was 12. I wanted cool guns for my Lego characters. I liked Lego. Sue me. And I bought the brick arms. I went to brickarms.com or whatever the website was. And I bought these little replica looking guns which fit the Lego characters' hands. I bought them for like 20 cents. 30 cents, 5 cents for a grenade, all type of stuff. But they resold on eBay for like £2, £4, £6. Pretty nuts markups, you know what I mean? Like, that's the same as buying something for £40 and selling it for £600, but I bought it for 40p and sold it for £6, you know? So the markup was pretty incredible at 12 years old. I wasn't doing millions by any means. I think I might have only been making £100 a month or something like that, but that paid for my candy. It paid for more Lego, and I was a happy 12-year-old. Thank you guys for tuning in. That's the best $1,000 plus a month side hustles for students. I broke this down simply from the perspective of stuff you can start with very, very little investment. I guess if I wanted to add a fifth one, right, I'm going to do this off the top of my head. I didn't even plan this fifth one. I would say trading is a significant side hustle for students, because all you have to do is start an account of trading with $100 or something like that. Teach yourself some basic level trading by watching YouTube videos. And you can actually go ahead and make some solid money. In fact, if you know a tiny bit about trading and you have a TradingView account, you should get something called VooManchu. It's basically an indicator. You go to VooManchu, you put the indicator on, and VooManchu, I think it's called VooManchu Cipher. VooManchu Cipher A and B, add those. It literally is the most simple trading strategy ever. You just wait until it prints a green dot, you buy. You wait until it prints a red dot, you sell. There's a couple other indicators you want to pay attention to in there. But if you want to scalp trade and do some trading, right? I obviously do a little bit of trading. You can trade cryptocurrency. You could trade Forex. You could trade stocks. This VooManchu Cipher indicator works with all of them. It's a great addition to any knowledge you already have on trading. I didn't even write this down here because not so many people are tuned into the trading stuff on my channel. But at the end, as a fun number 5 to round it off, a four item list didn't really make much sense. As a number 5th, trading with VooManchu Cipher could definitely work out. I will leave the name of VooManchu Cipher down below, as well as a little tutorial breaking it down. And you can definitely do some scalp trading, and you can make $1,000 plus easily scalp trading 100%. And that right there is the video. Best 1,000 plus a month side hustles for students. Breaking down the best side hustles. Bada bing, bada boom. Big Business Cole. Hit the like button to support the YouTube algorithm. Get the video blown up. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe if you haven't done that already. Definitely do that first. And I'll see you guys in an upcoming video. Peace.